right, guys, welcome to Nobody Safe podcast. We got my girl Jazzy.
Hello.
And a boy from Detroit.
Yeah.
Follow her on Instagram at JDanny. Me, I'm from Brooklyn. My name is Elena. Follow me at Elena Chantel. I almost forgot my Instagram. We got my girl Bree. Follow her on Instagram. It's gonna be _Yana_S. And we here on another week. We're gonna be talking about some topics today. We got the posting list as far as dating lists. That's what I mean. The places that women do not want to go on their first date. So we're going to talk about that. And then we also got posting spouse on social media, like how we feel about that. And we're going to get into a little celebrity topic, trending topic. Somebody that got really, really known named Keith Lee. He's coming for Atlanta. He's doing food reviews. And we're going to talk about how we feel about this food review. Is Atlanta overrated? Is the food good? Like, what's going on here? So let's jump into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so how y'all feel about this list? Okay. So, a couple things on here. Cheesecake Factory is number one. You know, people keep talking about the Cheesecake Factory. I like the Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about the Cheesecake
I
Factory?
like Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, you can take me there on the first date.
I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory.
What?
Yeah,
You never been to the Cheesecake Factory?
I ain't been living here that long. I mean, I haven't lived here long enough, but I have never been. I guess I never really had.
Well, would you go there on the first date if somebody took you?
I don't know what the dynamic is. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a fine dining situation or is it
I feel like it is. Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, people liked it. I was
Yeah, it was bougie back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
you had to have money to go to the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know why it's on this list. Like, Cheesecake
That's
Factory ain't expensive. Like, that's just cheap. That is not cheap.
And I love cheesecake. So.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But they serve regular food though, right?
Yeah, they got a
They even have
whole
brunch
list.
and everything. You want to go take somebody first date for brunch? You want to go for dinner?
Somebody take me to the Cheesecake Factory. I need to know.
And she never been, y'all. So
Okay, what's else on this list?
we got Applebee's, Chili, Chipotle, the movies.
First of all, I love me some Chipotle. Okay, Chipotle is life. So I'll go on a Chipotle date.
Yeah, same. I like Chipotle. And when you on your first date, like Chipotle, obviously we all know it's cheap, but you don't have to stay at Chipotle. You go to Chipotle and y'all go get ice cream after. Like a first date can be a day. It don't have to be just Chipotle. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Go to a whole taste testing situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you have your house. That first date, no house.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I agree with that
yeah,
one.
no, that's not a date. You're not coming to my house.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about that, Jazzy?
I don't know. That's a different situation. Because what if it's set up all real nice? Like, what if it's a whole romantic situation? And what if they in a mansion?
I'm not.
I don't care. Okay, not the first date. I don't care if it's romantic because you know what that comes with at the house.
The expectation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, oh,
The
try to
bed
get
up-
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go on a jacuzzi. Like, no, not the first date. No.
But wouldn't that be considered something close to like, what if you went to on a vacation? You know what I'm saying? Like, say they take you out on a trip somewhere and it's like a villa.
That's not the house though.
It's not the house, but it could.
I need
be
my
something
own
like
villa.
that.
That's not the house.
What you
Your
mean?
own villa.
Give me something separate. My own hotel.
Okay,
room,
now
my
you
own-
asking for too much.
The first day, I am not gonna be in a hotel room with you.
Girl,
no.
who got to pay for their villa and your villa on a vacation?
You obviously don't take me there then. 'Cause I'm not going. I'm not gonna be there.
I'm gonna get my own villa.
Yeah.
I see you like.
There's no man in the
Yeah.
world of history that I know is gonna take a woman on vacation and have two separate rooms.
But why is it okay that you don't want to go to the house? But why is it okay just because it's a villa?
Because now we're on a vacation somewhere. We're doing other
The
things.
expectations is still the same.
We're on the beach. We could go out to eat. We could go
We still gonna
activities.
expect
We
something
could do
else.
excursion. Okay, but that comes after all the other activities. It's not gonna be the first thing that I just come to your house and we just Netflix and chilling.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm
Because you
saying?
can send somebody on their way after.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to no villa with you, staying in the same room with you.
So somebody invited you to Bora
not-
Bora for the first date. You gonna say no if they don't get you a villa?
If you don't give me my own room, it don't have to be a villa. Look at me in my little own hotel room. It don't gotta be nothing too crazy, but I want my own hotel room.
Guess you ain't going to Bora
So
Bora.
yeah,
Okay,
guess I'm
she
not.
got
There's not many guys that's gonna take you to Bora Bora on the first date anyway. So if you are taking me, like, or I'll pay for my own hotel. I'll go with you. I'll pay for my own hotel if that's the case. You just pay for everything else.
I feel
But I'm
you.
not gonna stay in the same hotel room.
Because when you're ready to go to bed, you want to go to bed.
Yeah,
I feel you.
and
I
I'm
feel you.
not gonna be in there. You about to be trying to fill up on me and all
I
that
feel
stuff. Like,
you.
I just pay for my own
I feel
hotel
you.
room.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
What else on the list?
I see. Let's see. Church for the first date.
What is wrong with y'all? First of all, y'all going to hell. Like, why y'all don't like church. Like, y'all going to hell if y'all want to go to church on the first date.
I mean, there's a lot of speculation with that because it's like, if you taking me, is this your home church? You know what I'm saying? Or is this just like a random church? Because if your home church, these are people that you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of like your family. And you know what I'm saying? So are you getting me around these people who have some kind of perception about me or kind of going to prejudge me? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know you like that. And it's their first time meeting me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a testy, it's a
Maybe he's trying to
rocky
save
water.
you and he just trying to bring you to the church.
So you don't think I'm saved? You think I'm a heathen?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Maybe he's just trying
It depends on the intention, I guess.
But that means he got good intentions. That means that he's looking for something more.
I mean, yeah, that's true. So if he's looking for, to make progress, you know what I'm saying? In a way, I would hope.
Yeah.
Unless he's trying to get you anointed, trying to get
Yeah, don't be
demons
doing
out.
too much. Don't be sprinkling holy water on me.
Okay,
And
like,
all that.
you making me feel
Holy
bad.
water.
Okay. What else you got?
Starbucks.
Y'all bugging.
I like
like
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
That's what I'm saying. These females don't even
Who
know what
are
they're
these
talking about. Who's making this
females?
list?
Who are
It's
these
like-
females making these lists?
And you know what's so funny? I've noticed that people been posting that list, and then they had Ruby Rose's picture right next to it. I know she didn't make the list, but it's the fact that they're using her picture, I guess.
Because they trying to say that the type of girl.
the
wouldn't
type
want
of girl,
this.
yeah. And I'm just like, yeah,
What?
that's messed up. Did y'all ask her first?
Did y'all confirm with her
Okay,
that she don't want to do these things?
Exactly.
That's crazy. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they be taking things. I don't know what girls they doing these surveys on, but this is obviously.
Girl, who knows?
Yeah, so you got that. You got movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. You said you ain't doing that. We ain't doing no Netflix and chill the first night.
See, no, I like the movie theater, but I ain't. Yeah, we ain't Netflix and chilling.
Yeah, not Netflix.
Yeah, we're not Netflix and
Movie
chilling.
theater, we could do that.
Yeah,
Let's see. The hookah bar.
I like the hookah bar. I love me some hookah.
As long as it's not too loud, because I'm trying to talk to you. So if it's too crazy,
Yeah, they have hookah bars that are chill.
Yeah,
you
most
can
hookah
go
bars are chill.
there. Yeah.
And they have this really nice one, like I know in Atlanta, that's kind of like Mediterranean style, where you can kind of sit down and you can kind of like talk and like.
I like those.
Yeah,
kinds.
it's like a vibe.
Mm-hmm. A bar just for drinks. I'll do that.
Yeah, that's
We
normal.
can do
Who
that.
are making this
Yeah,
list?
no,
Like
we don't
this
know.
is normal first date stuff.
Maybe
Like,
it sounds like some young girls.
Yeah,
type,
exactly.
Like some girls who ain't
That's
never
exactly
really had
what
an
it is.
experience.
because I'm
Exactly.
like, where y'all trying to go if y'all can't go to a bar and get a drink?
Take her ass to Chuck E. Cheese.
Not Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese might not be on that list. But take her ass to Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay.
She's got good pizza though.
Okay, because she being childish. Go
You
ahead.
childish. You can go to Chuck E. Cheese. Rihanna go
I'm
to
with
Chuck
some
E.
kids. I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. Shoot, I shoot the ball, do a little bowling thing.
They have adult ones for that. They have a
Dave and
Buster's.
Buster's.
I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Dave and
Yeah.
Buster's.
I could go to Chuck E. Cheese with just a guy, me and him. But if he had a kid or something, I go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Are you trying to be a stepmama to go to Chuck E. Cheese on the first date?
Not on the first date.
No,
We are talking about first date, but I'm not going on the first date. But I'll go to Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm playing them games too. I don't care.
All right, what's else on the list?
In a sporting event, I'll do
I
that.
love sporting events.
I love games.
I
Yeah,
love
so whoever's
sporting
making
events.
this list don't know.
Whoever
what
in
we're
making
talking
this is boring.
Telling you.
Okay,
Yeah,
boring.
Like,
Sporting events is
Boring.
fun. Take me to a basketball. Take me courtside.
okay.
Take me to football.
I
All
want
of
to go to a
them.
Falcons game.
Okay.
Mhm.
All
about.
right.
They're fun too.
I don't know about Falcons, but
I'll
I'll
probably
go
be
to
one of my
football.
number one. If I could choose a first date, I'd probably choose a sporting
Hell
event.
yeah.
Take me to a game.
What?
Yeah,
In
that
a
sounds
nice
fun.
weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're bugging.
Yeah, and I feel like females on this list, they put this on the list, but females don't like to pay for dates either. They require so much out of men, but they don't want to pay for a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this post and it was saying, why would I take a man on a date? Like, why would you not?
Yeah. Especially if you expected him to take you on a date.
Exactly. And if you don't want to go to none of these things on the list, you obviously want something more. And why ask for something more if you can't even afford that?
Exactly. If that's not something you can contribute, then why
Yeah.
is that
Exactly.
even a requirement?
Because these things are not cheap. A
Okay.
sporting game is not cheap.
Exactly.
Well,
You
no.
never know what the situation might be or circumstances might be, and you might need you to cover it. It is gonna be a problem,
Mm-hmm.
or y'all both in there broke.
What
It's not
else?
broken,
What
they're
else
broke.
things on this list, child?
That's the last on this list, but pretty much these. I don't know. I feel like first date, it really don't matter where you go. You really try to like get to know a person. You trying to have a conversation with a person. It's
Yeah.
not really about where you're taking me.
Yeah.
It's about where your mind is at. Like, what we got to talk
How
about.
you
Do I
take
want to
me.
go on a second date with you?
Yeah.
You want a man to spend $300-$400 on you on a first date? Like, that's
Exactly.
asking for too much.
And if they spending that amount of money, guess what? They're gonna
Yeah,
expect
exactly.
something.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
if you, I seen this. I forgot who said it, but it was somebody. who was like famous, and he was like, if I'm spending lobster money on you, guess what? We going back home.
Yeah.
Because you being expensive on the first date.
Yeah.
What you think?
Exactly.
I'd rather us do something that might be close to nothing, like go on a picnic or to
that
the
way
park.
the expectation
is
high.
low. Yeah.
Exactly.
If we go into the park, you can't expect me to come back to your crib like we going to the park.
Okay, I'm going to
I'm going to my car. That's what's nice. You want a little walk and stroll? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Exactly.
Day.
And you can sit there and ponder if you mess with me and I mess with you. So
yeah,
you spend too much money.
So
I might even pay for the tip. You know, you take somewhere I get the tip just so you don't think you doing too much.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Whoever created this list is a red flag. So
this big walking red flag.
Whoever said they ain't trying to do this on the first date, you need to run.
I'm telling
you. Like Jazzy was saying, it's probably young female.
It gotta be young girl because there's no acceptable way as a grown adult woman because we know how life is out here. Mm-hmm. We know how bills are out here. Exactly. So it's like, you know what
yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
And I can't give you that same thing because I like to take men out on dates too. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not gonna just sit here and have you to expect you to do this every time. Exactly. It sounds like women are just trying to get experiences at this.
That's what it sounds like. It seems like women are taking advantage of dates as a thing that they want to do that they probably can't afford to do or don't want to pay for.
Exactly.
So they're like, oh, this is my opportunity to tell him I want to go to here.
Exactly.
Like, girl, can you take yourself there?
Exactly.
Like,
you and your friends or something like that.
Yeah, go on a girls' night.
Exactly.
Right.
But they be expecting these men to do it because they're men.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I got the and girl, everybody don't care about that. A lot of these men don't care, especially these grown men.
Yeah.
There's too many out here.
That's facts.
Yeah, I'll take myself out. If I really want to go to a nice fancy restaurant, I'm not gonna wait for someone who asks you on a date to be like, oh, let me go there. If I want to go, I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
Now, if you offer it, then fine, shit, let go.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna wait for a man to come to be like, oh, you have to take me to a 5-star restaurant because if you don't, you broke and you can't afford. And I thought you got.
I can't deal with you.
Yeah, I can't be with you. Like,
girl, you got McDonald's money. Like, what are you talking about? How you gonna sit here and try to come at this man about what he's not gonna pay for you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's about the experience. If you really just want to go somewhere, just go. Like,
exactly.
Don't take advantage of these men.
Exactly. Men. So how many dates do you guys think a man should take you on before you take them on a date?
Honestly, we can go. For me, I feel like I can go, 1 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take me on this one, all right, I got you.
Next one. Yeah. Especially if the vibes is good.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a good vibe and I see that you're really trying and we're having a good time, like, now I feel like I gotta do something for you. You know, so
yeah. It's just an even exchange.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you men do too much and they're like, oh, she's just using me. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? And you don't want to put that idea in his head. You don't even plant that in their head.
Yeah.
And if you're not one of those girls who can do that, I mean, depending on the communication and how things are, let them know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, not this time, maybe next time. What's your birthday? Plan something later on. Things like that. It's just to be considerate. This is a very inconsiderate list.
It's very inconsiderate. It's very childish and inconsiderate.
Atlanta females made this list because they be...
No, that's Miami women. That's the city girls.
Oh, yep.
That's city girls that made that list.
Yeah.
All I can say is that if you cannot afford to go to these places, don't expect someone to take you to these places. If you do want to go to 5-star restaurants, then you should be the one that's already doing that. So when a man comes, he'll be like, okay, she's already going to these places, so I got to step it up. But you cannot be going to McDonald's and Burger King and whatnot. They're expecting 5-star restaurants. Right. It just not make sense.
Like, take me to a Fogo de Chao. I mean, Fogo de Chao is not that expensive, but it's like...
It's nice, though.
It is nice. It's very nice. But you're not, like, you can't take yourself there. Yeah. You know, like, no.
Speaking of which, though, what is the most expensive place a guy took you guys on a date before?
Like restaurant?
Anywhere.
Oh, okay. Shoot, maybe a trip.
Probably vacation.
Yeah. Vacations are expensive.
Yeah.
For the first date, though?
Oh, you said for a first date. You didn't say that.
I didn't say that. You're right. First date.
That's a good question.
It is. I can't even say the first.
I would say like on my first date, somebody took me shopping before.
Okay,
that's nice.
Yeah, and then we went to like a nice restaurant, so that was pretty expensive for like a first date.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say maybe a Falcons game.
Yeah.
I've been to a Hawks game.
Yeah.
And went out to eat. I've been to a lot of different restaurants out here at STK. I don't even know if they're expensive. but-
STK is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I've never been to STK, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's really nice in there. It's dark.
I heard it was
But
bad.
It's
dark. It's dark.
It is. It's for the vibes.
Yes, it is.
Aesthetics.
But it's really nice in there. The only place I haven't been to that I do want to go to is Nobu.
I've been there.
That's
See,
overrated to me.
I took myself to Nobu. I
Okay.
want to sit here and
If
wait
you
for
go,
nobody to take me to
yes.
Nobu. So,
Yes.
yeah.
But how was it though?
It was nice. I liked it. It's very expensive. But it was nice.
Yeah.
And the food was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're overrated. I don't think
You
Why
think
do you
so?
think? Why do you think they're overrated?
like the food, like it just wasn't that good to me. Like they made lamb chops. I make better lamb chops than them.
Mhm.
Unless it was just a bad night.
It's more like an Asian
Yeah.
food. That's why you can't go for lamb chops.
I had like their little broccoli stuff. I like a few things. It was like whatever to me. It was. I feel like I like the
Ambiance.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
more than the
good.
It's
food.
for the ambiance.
That is
Yeah.
good. Mhm.
Yeah, take me to Juicy Crab. I like.
Oh my God, Sam. I love this crab, but yo, that person would be looking at me like, "Are you hungry?" Because I swear I go
Definitely
in
going
on
down.
some juicy
Yeah, that's some
crab.
good season food right there.
Yeah,
That's
for
funny.
sure.
I think that was the last first date place I went to was Juicy Crab.
Really?
Yeah, and it was nice.
Yeah,
got to
you
eat
was
whatever
grabbing
I
all you had to
wanted.
look.
Yeah, you wasn't embarrassed with the whole bib on and the
No,
gloves.
you brought me here to eat. I'm going to eat.
Yeah, for real.
And I ain't no savage or anything. I'm gonna try to keep it cute.
Oh
Yeah,
my
But at the same
goodness.
time, like, I'm gonna eat.
All right. Well, we
Yeah.
wrapped that up. That
Yeah.
list is bogus, guys. Do not listen to that list. It's full of city girls who made that list.
I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, we gotta talk about one of these days. The other list that these other men have been or other people have been putting out. Like men have like, oh, what they can't, what women shouldn't expect a man to do to be a husband. It was something, but other people are kind of like combating this list because they're like, oh, since y'all have this list of what your expectations are for men have created a list of their expectations. Of
I think I
women.
seen that because it was like, oh, like they want a woman with no body count. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my
And
God.
it's like
Now they
I'm
making
grown.
like
Mhm.
unnecessary like
Yeah, like you're doing too much.
Yeah.
No.
now they
Yeah.
asking for the crazy stuff.
Because they felt like their egos were attacked.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
they're like,
true,
oh, so
that's
she shouldn't
true.
be like that. Let me
Mhm.
tell you how I feel about this.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody asks. Who even approved it? Who said any of this was necessary at all?
Yeah, we just doing too much now with all these lists. I just can't throw that
Alright,
whole
shut
list
them all
away.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't do shot o'clock. So I guess
At
we
least a
can do
man want to
wine
take
o'clock.
you on a date.
Exactly.
If that.
Wine
Cheers, y'all.
o'clock,
We doing
cheers.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
we
1
hit
o'clock?
it.
Or can we do a wind down Wednesday?
Yeah.
It just don't sound
It is
good.
Wednesday. I guess a wind down Wednesday. All right. Wind down Wednesday.
It's good too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all.
All right. On to the next
Feeling.
topic, y'all. Oh, you gotta do a little
I need a
bougie
little-
spin.
yeah.
A little bougie spin.
I wasn't even ready for that.
All right. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Next topic is posting your spouse on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. in itself,
We'll go first with this one.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Posting your spouse on social media. I just don't like the fact that, you know, with social media now, like, females would be like, oh, I know him. Like, okay. He used to be a hoe. Okay. I know.
Who doing that?
You know, this female,
Oh
like,
my
when you post people,
gosh.
people think they know the person because
Yeah.
of social media or
Yeah.
they seen them or they knew them in high school. Like, they just, that's why
Yeah.
it's kind of good to keep it private sometimes.
Yeah.
So people not all in your business because if they see you with a person like, oh my God, you with that person. You know, I know that
Yeah.
person, like, that person was a hoe. You know, like, okay.
Yeah.
So some females be like, so was I.
This
So
Okay,
That's
this-
so was that.
This unsolicited information. It's just like nobody asked you. If I wanted to put a poll on here to who knows my man,
exactly.
then that would be a conversation we could have.
Mhm.
Other than that, leave me alone.
I kid you not. On Facebook, you know how they got all these groups?
Mhm.
I kid you not. They got a group that says, "Who knows my man?" or "Who man is this?"
Stop it.
I'm
That's
not
all they
joking.
got posted on social media.
And you
That's
could
so
post the men on there so everybody
No
can
way.
comment like if they know them or not.
See,
But why are you even asking that?
Because they don't trust their man, I guess.
Okay, you don't need to be with that man. Get your
fact.
man.
If you don't know who you was dating in their past, you don't need to be with them.
Yeah, no. And it's like, if he have that much people that he's probably been with in the past,
Mhm.
you need to let that go.
Exactly. That's something you have to accept. If you know
Exactly.
that that's somebody who done had his little string of slews, then you know
You gotta know what comes with it.
Okay.
That's
You
crazy.
gonna do it or you not.
That's crazy.
I don't see nothing wrong with posting nobody your spouse on social media. Like you post yourself. I mean, people gotta be all in your business, but
Right.
I like to show off who I'm with.
Yeah.
If I'm with a dude, like he gonna be fine. You
Especially
know, like
if we
now
look
you're gonna
good
be
together.
fine.
you said what?
If we look good together,
Yeah,
I'm
like
definitely
it's my
gonna
man.
be
Like I don't see nothing wrong with him.
He mine now.
Oh, right. Not now. Not now.
My
Right.
turn.
So when you go like out to eat and stuff, you're not the type of girl to like take a picture like halfway down, like not the full face, but just like the neck
If
down.
we're not serious, yeah, I do that. Like, but if we serious, then I post them. But yeah, if we're not serious.
Would you post?
Don't even see them. Like, you ain't serious. We ain't serious. But once we get serious, I'll post you.
Yeah,
That's
when
crazy.
we're serious, I understand that.
Now people
Yeah.
be saying that they be just posting their man arm in the picture, and they'll be
Mhm.
posting their actual man.
Yeah, we can do a little boomerang with our glasses or something.
Yeah.
Little boomerang, the little glass.
Because, I mean, that's playing it safe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because if you feel like, if that's nobody's business, I feel like it's a reason to why people do things differently. If you don't want to post them for privacy purposes,
Yeah.
cool. You don't want to post them because you insecure that somebody might know him, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's to each his own. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel like you shouldn't hide your spouse. Like, there's nothing wrong with posting them, especially like if you guys have a good relationship and you guys are like stable and committed with each other. It shouldn't be a problem. But like you said, sometimes you want people in your business and things
Mhm.
happen, and maybe you might break up, and now you got everybody like, oh, what's his name?
But
What's her name?
that be the worst
Just
part.
mind your business. Why you asking
Clearly
me
you're
that?
not there no
Exactly. Obviously, I'm not with this person. Why are you asking me that?
That's
Right
the
now.
only downfall I don't like about posting people on social media. Like,
Mhm.
unless I feel like what Cardi B said, unless you got a ring on his finger.
No face, no case.
That's what she said.
No, I don't know.
She said,
Oh.
she said, unless you got a ring on his finger, you ain't going on my Instagram.
Oh yeah, she said, it's a
Yeah,
I
if
know
you don't
what
have
you're
a ring on my finger, you're not going on my Instagram?
Yeah.
it's a lyric.
Yeah, it's a lyric. I
Okay.
can't remember how it go, but basically she was saying if it's on ring on my finger, you ain't go on my Instagram. And I kind of go with that because I would just hate to keep posting every boyfriend, everybody that I date,
Mm-hmm.
every restaurant I go to, I'm posting my man arm.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing they're gonna be like, how many arms did you post?
Not how many
Like,
arms.
why is it different arms? every
I guess it
time?
depends on that curiosity, and I see your perspective. But I know some women who do that because they don't feel ashamed. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They're like, yeah, you know, if this is somebody that I love right now, then that's who I love right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about anybody else's opinions or perceptions of them because as long as you know that I'm happy who I'm with right now, then that's all that matters.
That's nice. That's good for them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's all about the mindset, the mentality of
Yeah, I just don't want to look like I'm hopping from one person to the next every
every other
other month.
season.
Yeah,
No, for
so-
sure. I get that.
I feel like if ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram.
Absolutely.
That's cool. So obviously I'm single right now, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't say a ring has to be on my finger for me. A ring
Okay.
don't gotta be on my finger. Like,
Yeah.
people break up all the time.
Yeah.
People get with new people all
Even
the
with
time.
the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
People wear a ring
true.
and don't even be with nobody. Like, people
Okay.
be separated with a ring. Like, so a ring really
Mhm.
don't mean nothing.
Yeah. It depends
People
on
get
the
cheated
person.
on with a ring. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It depends.
Yeah. It just, I don't know. It just look crazy to me.
people just need to mind their business. That's what it comes down to. Like, I
Yeah,
post on my
exactly.
social media what I want to post. Don't judge me
Mm-hmm.
or unfollow me.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
If I want to post a million men, I'll post a million men. If I want to post one man, I'm post one man.
But
Mhm.
also the guy that you might end up with, they also be looking at you, and they also be looking at that. They be like, "Damn, this girl got a new man every season, and now she want to be with me. Like, what's wrong with you? What's going on?"
It's
Yeah.
that's the mentality of that man though. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you care about, if you so worried about who I used to date,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worried about who you used to date.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the dynamic of
Mhm.
that relationship. You gotta have that understanding. This ain't that. You know what I'm
And be
saying?
honest. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was dating this person, dating this
Mhm.
person,
Mhm.
dating this person.
No,
Didn't work.
not dating.
Exactly.
This man,
It was
dating.
dating.
I didn't say having sex. I said dating.
Right, don't
Yeah.
yeah. type of, but
Right.
but if you, like you said, if you don't care, if you come at him about the same thing, then what is his response? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, okay, but weren't you dating such and such?
Mm-hmm.
And then weren't you dating such and such before then? So what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really talking about?
Mhm.
That's the thing about it. But what I was gonna get to was the perception of men. We don't have Chris here with us to,
To
get
say
that opinion.
anything. Yeah.
But just to kind of think of like my experiences and the things that I've witnessed when it comes to these men, some men don't want the girl or their girl to post them together or whatever. And men got skeletons too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, shoot, if she posts us, because you got men who don't want to be active on social media. and I don't want her to post us, and then somebody see her, and then they report me. You know what I'm saying? So you got men like that.
That's true.
That's true.
You got men like that.
If your man don't want you to post him, honey, you might need to look into
You
that. You might need
That's
to
right.
examine that.
Exactly.
Because why you don't want me to post you?
Right.
It's
Who
definitely
you
reasons
trying to
for that.
talk to?
That's facts.
Who you saying you ain't got no girl to?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But you know what's crazy too? It be some men that post boldly about their woman and still be outside in the streets.
That's
You be
right.
like, why you in my DM? You got a whole picture
Mm.
right there being happy with our
Got a whole wife, fiance,
a whole family
all
picture
that.
on your profile and you in my DMs. What's wrong with you?
Shoot, I was supposed to do this. That was married, and I didn't know. And he posted me on his Instagram.
And he married.
And he
And he was
married.
married. Didn't even know.
What's wrong
And
with
he didn't
y'all?
care.
Like, what the heck is going on?
Like, what is wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you want to do. Just
That's what it comes down to. Do what
Just
you
don't be
comfortable with.
sneaky about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Yeah.
you want your privacy, have your privacy. That is
Mhm.
A-okay. But just don't be sneaky about it. And yeah,
Yeah, it shouldn't be a secret.
it should be a secret.
It should not be a secret.
Yeah. I'm the type of person, I just like to pop out married.
Yeah.
Y'all
Married
be
and
like,
pregnant.
how you
Okay.
get married and pregnant? Girl.
And
Behind
sometimes
closed
it's good to
doors.
keep it private so people
Yeah.
are not in your business. You
Yeah.
know, but if you want to show your partner
Yeah,
off,
but if
it's
my
okay.
partner want me to post him, I'm not going to be like, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, that just ain't nobody's business. But
Yeah.
it's my business and I want to post it.
It's my business.
It's my business. I will post it.
It shouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
You know what
God.
I'm saying? But like I said,
Yeah.
a lot of these men, they just be like, oh, it ain't no big deal. Oh, it don't really matter.
Yeah, man, love to say, I don't want nobody in my business. I don't want nobody in
Yeah.
my business.
Then they don't want to follow their spouse on social media either.
Girl.
People
But they
don't want to
be-
follow each other.
But they be watching your
Right.
stuff.
Watching.
Watching
Yo,
your stuff.
just follow me.
Yo, that's crazy. A lot of people do not follow their spouse for real,
Yeah.
but they be looking.
Mm-hmm.
Finding ways.
It's like,
to-
oh, you
to
follow
watch
this
you.
person. You don't even follow me.
Like, why are you on my
How
page?
you know who I follow?
Exactly.
How you know who pages I'm liking? Like, how deep are you going into my stuff?
How you looking at the comments on my pictures?
Right, your
You don't
follower
follow
went up
me.
1. How do you know that?
Right.
I'm hitting this table. Sorry, y'all. How do you know that?
It be like in the moment you just want to hit the table.
Yeah, that's how to make you mad.
Oh my God, that's what we should talk about. Adding your spouse on your social media. Like, should you have your spouse on your
They
social
follow
media?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like my spouse not following me. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like a little bit of a freedom of like they not watching my every
But they
move.
are.
I mean, they are, but
It just don't look like
yeah, we don't look like they
You
are.
can't tell that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are.
yeah. It look like I'm still good. Like I ain't gotta worry about you. Like,
It's
and
somebody.
sometimes they get annoying. Like I don't want to see you popping up on my screen every time. You know, like what you doing? Like
Right.
you know what you posting?
Because
Yeah.
now it's forcing me to look at your story. Your
Yeah.
post,
And if you post something dumb, I'm be like, what you
Mhm.
doing?
Exactly, and that's what somebody told me too. A guy told me, he said, I don't post or I don't follow my my partner because I don't want that attachment to be too close.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I get that because automatically you care about this person. Right?
Exactly.
But social media, you look at we all know like social media is just social media.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But some people can look too deep into
Deep in
it.
it, yeah.
And don't even realize that they're taking things personal and just things like that. Like now you think I'm subbing you.
Exactly.
I'm
just reposting.
Repost exactly.
I didn't
Like
even think about you.
now you think the person talking about you. You think everybody following them know that it's y'all business.
Exactly.
You just posting something.
I'm trying to post a cute picture. Now you think I'm trying to get attention.
Exactly. Child.
What?
I just thought I looked good.
That is it.
What do you mean?
Or
Like,
then you post something that's funny, like niggas ain't shit. You be like, what you mean niggas ain't shit?
Okay,
Like,
what
I'm
you
not
trying
saying
to
you
say?
not shit.
I didn't mean what I
just-
said earlier. Like,
That's that guilty conscience.
Yeah.
That's what they be like.
Okay.
I just posted what's funny. Like, I was,
yeah,
yeah,
so
social
that,
media is weird.
but that might be a safe space though. If you feel like that's something that y'all should come to an agreement about and be like, we ain't gotta follow each other, but I know your Instagram or whatever.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
if I need to, I can.
Yeah.
But it's not mandatory. It's not something that's a requirement unless it is.
Yeah.
Then it's something different. But if it's not, which it really shouldn't be because it's just social media.
Just social media.
Yeah,
It's just social media.
that's all it is.
media.
It's not real. Okay.
Exactly.
Don't take it too personal.
Yeah, I saw this post. It was saying like spouses don't follow each other because they don't want to see what the other person is doing like throughout the day. You know, some people post their whole day. They might be at Starbucks, they might be at the park, they might do this, and now you have nothing to talk about when you talk to each other. 'Cause I already know everything you did.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so that's a good point. I
Yeah.
never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to. I already what we gonna talk about? I didn't seen your life
Yeah,
on social media
everything.
today, so
And then you get complicated and be like, I thought you was at Starbucks.
exactly.
Or if you don't answer their phone call, you're like, you posted 5 minutes ago. You answered my phone call. You be like,
I had to put my phone down for a second. Can it not be?
that's funny though. Y'all ever like that one is crazy. When you try to call somebody or text somebody and they don't answer, but you see them post recently, you be like, no, this person did not just not answer me, but they posting.
But it depends on the situation. Because I know I do that too. I'll post.
I
put
do that
my
all the
phone down
time. I can't lie.
and walk away.
I do that all the time. I ain't
Exactly.
lie. Because like sometimes you just don't want to talk, or sometimes you see a message and you might forget, but you just on the phone just scrolling, and you be like, "Oh, let me post this real quick."
Yeah.
The people tend to forget that. They think because you on your phone, you looking at everything, you paying attention to everything. Like I might get a call, I'm like, "I'm gonna call you back," and then forget, and then start doing something else.
Because your phone is a mini computer. You got so much going on that little thing.
Yeah, I had to get better with that because I used to be like that. Like, oh, you posting on social media and you can't text me back. I'm not a texter anyway, but you know, I definitely have to work on that.
For sure.
Especially if it becomes an issue in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just want to be considerate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that. So let me be a little thoughtful. Let me be mindful.
Yeah.
Because imagine if they did it to you.
Yeah.
You're going to spaz.
Yeah.
I'm going to spaz.
Oh my gosh.
No, for real.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, just do what works for you guys. Don't really go off like, oh, this person's posting, so I'm a post. Or this person, social media says not to post, well, I'm not going to post. Like, whatever works for your relationship.
Now, if you calling them 2 days straight and they posting and not answering you, you need to
that-
let that
oh,
go.
yeah, no.
Okay, now they just ignoring you.
Now they ignoring you. You need to let that go.
Yeah.
That phone will do not disturb for some reason.
Or a quiet mode on Instagram.
That's how people find out they get
whatever.
ghosted because they're like, damn, this person's still posting and they don't message me or comment. Yeah, you got ghosted.
You got ghosted.
You got ghosted.
Ghost me next, whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. What's the next topic? Y'all taking a little sips
Y'all
in
taking a
us.
little sip.
Oh, wait,
sip,
what's
sip,
it?
I
sip,
hope y'all
sip.
enjoying this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yes, this is. I like this one. This setup is real nice. And we got a good vibe going in here.
Finally getting into the studio. Okay, y'all, we doing something.
I'm getting more comfortable with it.
Yes. All right, next topic.
This is our last one. This is our celebrity topic.
Yeah.
This is about Keith Lee.
Keith Lee,
So who exactly is Keith Lee?
a food critic,
Okay.
Literally, that's all he is. Well, let me go to. But
a social media
Yeah.
food critic, not no real life paid food critic, a social media
I
food
don't think
critic.
he get paid. But because of the
People pay
amount
him,
of
I think,
followers.
and the followers.
Yeah,
social
he's
media
definitely
get
getting
paid
paid
now.
now.
He's definitely getting paid now. Cause I read an article where he gave somebody $1,000 tip.
Yeah, and he's doing $500 tips at certain places too.
So he getting
Oh,
paid
that's
now.
mine too.
But if that's what your platform is, then definitely you gotta contribute
Invest
to
in
that.
it.
Because
Yeah,
otherwise,
for
they'll be
sure.
like, "Why are you here?"
Exactly.
Everybody
But
got
he don't have to see. I like him for that because he don't have to do that because a lot of people are food critics or they do like secret shopper
Mm-hmm.
and they just go there and do what they gotta do and get out of here. They don't pay
Yeah.
people get $500,000 tip.
Exactly. That's
So
true.
that shows his character that
Mhm.
he's like legit with what he does and he takes it seriously and
Yeah.
he cares for the people.
He does. That's one thing I do respect about Keith Lee. He in all of his posts, because I follow him on all his things, because I like how positive he is as a person. And with him, going out his way, to do all this, food critics, he's also giving both not necessarily positive and negative feedback, but he's giving his honest opinion. But he's being kind about it. He's choosing his words, correctly. So he's not offending nobody, and he's always letting people know that this is all positive. This is all, this is just my opinion. This, that, and the third. It's never like, don't go here. It ain't nothing negative. It's never nothing like that. So I respect him.
It's more
for
like
that.
really his experience.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna tell you my real experience and you guys go from there.
Exactly.
But the only thing that is very, very like popular right now is that he's doing Atlanta. and he's giving his legit experience in Atlanta. And he's calling out a lot of these like food restaurants, which is true. And they don't got good customer service.
Yeah.
Their food is mediocre.
Yeah.
They have these long ass wait lines. They're not like very convenient. Like if you like, you know how we was talking about like being from California, being from New York. Like if we're hungry at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night or 12 o'clock, it's easy to go to a store and get some food. In Atlanta, everything is shut down.
Yeah.
At like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And like the only thing that's open is Waffle House.
Exactly.
Right.
Who wants Waffle House all the time?
Or like a lounge or something.
Yeah, it's like,
and then the parking crazy. So just
and they got paid $20 to park
at the
just to
restaurant.
go with the lounge to get some food.
Exactly.
Like no, and I don't want to go to McDonald's.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. It's limited though at late at night,
It
but you got
is.
all these different options out here. But you can only go within a certain time frame.
Exactly.
Because people gotta go to work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I might want some lamb chops at 9:30 or something. I mean, at a regular restaurant. I want to go to a strip club to just get some wings or something. Like, come on.
Yeah. And he's right about a lot of these places in Atlanta. They're popular, and Atlanta's always popping up with different restaurants every other month.
Child.
It's always, but
literally,
and they're all about the aesthetics. They're all about the atmosphere, and you know, of course, everybody want to take pictures and all this other good stuff. But the customer service is important. That's how you keep your business going, because a lot of these restaurants, these really nice restaurants, they pop up for a little while, or they become popular. They pop up for a little while, but once people start to notice that your customer service is trash, your food isn't that good, it's overcrowded and inconvenient, your business is gonna start to come down.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
it's funny because like it was a video that Cardi B kind of like referenced like what he was talking about, and she was like, I thought it was just me, because she was like, me even being a celebrity, it's hard for me to get food. And she was like, yeah, because same thing, like everything is closed. And then she was like, when I go to the restaurant and I'm asking for service, it's like they looking at me like I'm doing, like they doing me a favor. It's like I'm coming to give you money. Like this is your establishment. Do you not want me to come back here?
Exactly.
Because I ain't gotta come back.
Exactly.
And then that means if I don't come back, everybody else might not come back, and now you're gonna go out of business. So customer service should be something really important. And I think Atlanta restaurants, or even a lot of businesses in general, like small businesses in Atlanta, if they don't take customer service seriously.
They're all about their money. Like, they just trying to get the money. You order some food. They don't care if it's cooked. Shoot. I went to Frost Bistro, and my salmon was raw. Okay? The outside was so crusty, perfect. I bit into it. Oh, my God, so pink. I was like... And I literally waited 2 hours to get my food. 2 hours. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
2 hours.
They lucky keep
and it's crazy because Rashida and Kirk was right there at the table, and I'm still waiting on my food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm about to walk up to them in a minute and ask them where my food is. I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was thinking that.
But at the same time, there's nothing they could do, because they got a whole, staff of people trying to do
own that shit.
They own it, but that's all they do. They just pay.
They're not running it.
Exactly.
They just open up.
And that's why I like Keith Lee, because he will go up in there and tell the truth of what's going on, because a lot of people from all these other states are coming here like, oh, I see them on Love and Hip Hop. I see them on TV. And they're like fiending to come down here, and it's like, for what? Like the business is not even that good. Like the restaurant's not even that good. You're gonna wait all this time just to get seated.
The table be dirty,
and then the food not that good. Like it's just like it's overrated. Like it really is.
They won't even seat you if your whole party not there.
Yeah. And just like a lot of things, I don't know if y'all been watching it, but a lot of Keith Lee's his posts have been about how he doesn't go in there because everybody knows who he is. He'll send his family in there that people aren't, familiar with. And so when they go in there, they're like trying to get tables and all this other stuff, and they treat them like regular people. Oh, it's a wait or da-da-da-da-da. And then as soon as he come in there, then they're like, oh, you want a table right now? I can go clear a table right now.
Because they know who he is.
Exactly. So they'll do that for the celebrities and people who are well known, but that's not fair to the people.
Yeah, because we're the ones that's coming in constantly and paying you the money.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you might have a celebrity, might drop a couple thousands or whatever at the moment, but they're not going to be consistently probably coming. Or if they do, they might have somebody go get the food, but we're the ones that are coming in constantly and spending money and bringing out parties. We're locals. So it's like, treat us with some respect. And that's what Keith Lee was saying. He was like, just because you know me, like, treat me like a normal person. He was like, I'm just like my family. Like, he literally said that in the video. He's like, I'm just like my family. I'm just a regular human person. Yeah. And that's the reason why he sent them in, because if that's how you treating them, like...
Yeah, that's how you treating everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. Other than the celebrity people. But that shouldn't even matter. That shouldn't be a factor. But speaking as, like, I used to be a server. So I understand how, like, the the atmosphere in there is. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, go take care of the people who you know are gonna spend some money first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not true. Everybody needs to be treated the same.
Exactly.
Because as a server, I've had people come in there who look like money and come in there and
And
they'll
tip
pay
you
for
$5.
Girl.
food. Won't tip you nothing.
Won't tip, I was about to say that. Won't tip you nothing.
Exactly.
You can give them an exceptional service,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't care because they done spent $1,000 on food. So
Exactly.
They
They give you nothing.
It really be those people that really don't look like they will tip you that will tip you.
Exactly.
Because they're doing it because of the customers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these companies, they're not.
I'm so happy he's calling them out because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people coming from out of state and they're expecting this exceptional, grand, great restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and then it sucks because then they like, this sucks. Like I gotta wait hours.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And the food ain't even that good. Like, come on.
exactly. And we've experienced that ourselves. Just
Yeah.
being out here.
Exactly.
All these different restaurants we go to, and it's just like, it's nice. It looks nice.
It looks nice. It looks nice.
Get some cute pictures.
Get some pictures.
Okay.
Like the restaurant we went to recently for your birthday, too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Oh
thinking
about,
my
too.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
It was so crowded in there.
Yo.
First of all, like, it was real cute.
It was real cute.
But it was
Mhm.
tight. You know what I'm saying? They put all 6, 8, however many of us.
Guys. Sorry.
No, you right, bro. They put us in these tiny tables at this booth and just scrunched us in there.
The drinks wasn't even strong.
The drinks were weak as.
They charge us what? How much money for a bottle of water?
Oh yeah, definitely charged us for the bottles of water. It was at least like $4 or $5 a bottle. But the crazy thing about it is that's all they offered. That's the only thing that came out there was we're like, y'all want water?
No,
Okay,
water. We
bet.
give you water.
They
Charge
bringing
us
us
$5
water.
each bottle of water. We thinking it's water free.
Because we waited there for so long for the food and the drinks. We're thirsty. We're drinking the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for y'all to come and tell us at the end, oh yeah, it's $5 a bottle. It's 10 of us here.
10 of us each bottle. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They made like $200 just from the water bottle.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Sat there for 2 hours, waited on the food, and they told, because you know on the menu it said to expect, and that's the thing about it. They
It does
put
tell
on
you
the
expect
menu
like
to
2
wait
hour
2
wait.
hours.
Yeah.
That's what it said on the menu?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But the thing is that, Atlanta, why?
Exactly.
Why are y'all putting all this effort into this grand aesthetics,
Mm-hmm.
social media, marketing, getting everybody in here, and then we get there, we have to wait 2 hours?
Just for some food.
What is going on?
And we
Why?
had a reservation.
Yes.
Had reservation
And still had to wait.
Still had to wait, and then they had a limited amount of food on the menu. Oh, we ain't got this. We out of this. Da 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 da. Why am I here?
It was a juicy crab.
Exactly.
We could have went juicy crab. We could have had a whole feast
Right.
on juicy crab.
Got some
Okay.
crab legs, a shrimp.
We could have had a whole
Quick,
buffet,
okay,
real
quick.
quick. Them
With some
Asians,
strong drinks.
they
Exactly.
chop that thing up real
It was
fast for
good.
you, okay?
Yeah.
Real fast.
But that's how a lot of these restaurants are.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, our
Yeah.
people be just wanting money so badly that they don't care about the customer service.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to get that quick money,
Mm-hmm.
and it sucks. What to do?
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like I've never had an establishment like a restaurant or anything like that, but if they so happen to come up off a, you know, a good little lick or whatever from having so many people come at one little period of time, and y'all okay with shutting down after about a couple of months,
They good.
whatever.
Mm.
But
Like, what's his name? Shanye. But that's not a restaurant, right?
It was like, it was.
Tanya was popping.
It's
Shut-
Sonya was
shut down?
popping.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
You didn't know it shut down?
No,
It's
Tanya been set up
Girl.
like a year now down there.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Girl,
But
it was
don't
nice.
surprise me.
And that was nice. And I don't think they took that long.
Mm-mm.
It didn't take that long.
But they didn't have their liquor license. Or I don't want to say. I'm not trying to spread rumors.
Okay, look, don't be talking
Yeah.
about
But that's what we heard.
Yeah.
and that's why they got shut down.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All those people was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a nice restaurant.
It was actually. It was nice.
And the food was actually good there.
Mm-hmm.
The food was actually good there. It
The
was
slick
actually
stuff
good.
that they be
Look, the
doing.
good ones actually get shut down.
Yeah.
And then the bad ones stay because they got the
Mhm.
hype name. You know, like
Mm-mm.
they got the celebrities behind their name. So that's the reason why people want to go and they be the ones that's trash.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like they all still gonna drift off at some point.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay for long. That's just how it is in Atlanta. It's hard for these restaurants and stuff to stay. Even like clubs, lounges, it's hard to stay because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they got going on, but I don't know. It'd be like fast money. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite place to eat? Or it could be anything in Atlanta. What is your go-to?
Probably for me, it is Juicy Crab. I ain't even Juicy Crab is my go-to.
Juicy Crab. Out of all the places.
Cause you get there, you get served real quick.
That's true.
It ain't like how it was when it first came out here. When it first came out, it was always a long wait.
It was overrated back then too.
Yeah, but now you can go in there and get some service, get some drinks, and be in and out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be my go-to.
I'm gonna say my go-to in Atlanta probably be the wings.
I knew you was gonna say that. So
Can't
I
go
thought one
wrong
of
with
y'all
the
was gonna say
wings,
that.
man.
Yeah.
That wings, you can't go wrong.
Where though? What wings? What place?
Man, I don't even know because it's a hit and miss.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
again, with the
it's a hit and
restaurants.
miss. It's a hit and miss because I can't say American Deli because some American Delis is not that.
Not it.
And then it just got a whole bunch of random wing places.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It
depends.
depends. Yeah, but the wings for sure.
What about you?
I would say lately it's been Mediterranean.
Mediterranean,
It's called
Atlanta.
Pita Mediterranean street food. Yes, it's so good. I order like 2-3 times a week.
And when did you start eating this food?
I've always liked Mediterranean food, but out here I just started eating it maybe like a month ago
So that's not
or
really...
2 months ago. This is my go-to now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
before
now.
Yeah, I'll probably say before that, probably in Atlanta, probably wings because they're known
Atlanta's
Atlanta's
here.
known
Yeah.
for wings.
They're not known
you
for
know?
Mediterranean food.
Yeah, no, but Pita Mediterranean. Shout out to y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ordering y'all
Right.
tomorrow.
And that's nothing about Atlanta. Y'all don't got that much cultured food out here.
Yeah.
They don't. It's hard to find Caribbean food. Y'all now coming up with the Caribbean food.
Yeah.
It's just like
In certain
everything.
areas.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
certain areas. Like y'all need some more culture up in this.
Mhm.
I agree,
Down
especially
here.
with all these people that come from different
Yeah.
areas. To Atlanta.
See, that's why people like other states more. Because like other states, like in California, you got like a lot of good Mexican food. Like for
Mhm.
Mexican food, like New York, we got like good pizza, like good Caribbean food, like all that stuff. Down here got good soul food, but even like these restaurants are not really doing good soul food.
Girl,
like
that soul food is so disappointing.
Yeah.
And somebody that's coming from the north, and I be coming here expecting good
Good
soul
soul
food. Girl.
Coming from the west, how we coming to the south? Like the south? Soul food. That's
Okay,
what
it should be
Yeah, and
automatic.
you barely see soul food out here.
You barely see it, and it's barely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lennon need to do better.
Highly
Keith Lee
disappointed.
was right.
Okay.
I'm glad he came and checked y'all. We should definitely go on Atlanta food strike until y'all get it together.
For real.
Juicy crab only.
And wings, okay?
Wings.
This camera and wings is only safe at this
Yeah.
point. All right.
Because
I
that
guess-
customer service is crazy.
That's it though. We good, right?
Yeah, y'all. But
Yeah, we did, y'all.
Nobody's safe, y'all.
It's
All right.
been great.
Today, Atlanta food restaurant wasn't safe.
No, it was not. Y'all ain't gonna be safe
Oh,
for a
indeed.
while.
Yeah.
Have to keep
You
it
know,
up.
you can't take you can't take it like a shot. I'm taking your last but you can't take that like a shot.
That's
Cheers,
I mean,
y'all.
she could, but
I'm gonna just take mine.
this was fun, y'all.
Ooh, we did it. Yeah, we did that.
This is good, y'all. This was our first.
All right,
That
y'all.
was good, y'all. We're gonna see y'all next
Make sure
week.
y'all follow us on YouTube or Nobody Safe Podcast. Follow us on TikTok, the Nobody Safe Podcast. Continue to follow us on Instagram, Nobody Safe. Subscribe, like, everything. We appreciate y'all. Bye, y'all.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all
Thanks,
later.
y'all again. Nobody's
This is
safe.
Nobody's
y'all.
safe.